So hello everybody, welcome to this session, and here we will be discussing definite integrals, AP calculus. We will basically be discussing a few problems on definite integrals. So let's start. Question 1, evaluate integral 0 to 2f dash 3x dx. So we make a substitution, we put 3x as t. So what happens when you differentiate? 3 dx equal to dt. So dx is dt by 3. Now when you do a definite integral and you make a substitution, you have to change the limits. So when x is 0, t is 0. And what happens when x is 2, t becomes 6. So this becomes integral 0 to 6 f dash t dt by 3. That is 1 by 3 integral 0 to 6 f dash t dt, which is 1 by 3 by the fundamental theorem of calculus. This becomes f6 minus f0. Okay, the next question is differentiating under the integral sign. So let gx be equal to integral 0 to 2x ft dt, find g dash 1. So here we make a substitution, we put 2x as u. Now note this step, g dash becomes, you are going to use chain rule. So this becomes d du of integral 0 to u ft dt du by dx. And what is d du of integral 0 to u ft dt? By the fundamental theorem of calculus, this is f of u, and du by dx becomes 2. So this is 2 times f of 2x. So g dash 1 is 2 times f of 2, because when I put x equal to 1, you get f of 2. Okay, the next question is on left sum approximation. A continuous function f takes on values as shown. These are the values. Evaluate integral 0 to 30 fx dx using a left rectangular approximation with 5 subintervals. So left sum will be f of x0 delta x1 plus f of x1 delta x2, and you go on up to f of xn minus 1 delta xn. What is f of x0? It will be 9, and delta x1 will be 5 minus 0, which is 5. What is f of x1? 11. Delta x2 will be 12 minus 5, which is 7. Then you get 7, and what is the next one? 20 minus 12, 8. Then you get 3 plus 24 minus 24. Then 1 plus what? 30 minus 24, which is 6. So simplifying, you get 196. Okay, next question. Evaluate if integral minus 1 to 4 fx dx is 6, integral minus 1 to 4 gx dx is minus 3, integral minus 1 to 0 gx dx is minus 1. So this is divided into subparts. The first part, evaluate integral minus 1 to 4 f minus g dx. So this is integral minus 1 to 4 fx dx minus integral minus 1 to 4 gx dx. What is integral minus 1 to 4 fx dx? So 6 minus minus 3, which is 9. The next question is evaluate integral 0 to 4 gx dx. Now we don't have integral 0 to 4 gx dx. So we will write it as integral minus 1 to 4 gx dx minus integral minus 1 to 0 gx dx. What is integral minus 1 to 4 gx dx? Minus 3 minus minus 1, which is minus 3 plus 1, which is minus 2. The next part is evaluate integral 2 to 3 f of x minus 3 dx. So we will make a substitution here, put x minus 3 as t. So what will be dx? It is dt. When x is 2, t is 2 minus 3, which is minus 1. What happens when x is 3, t is 0. So this becomes integral minus 1 to 0 ft dt, and that is given to be 6. This is given here. Minus 1 to 0 ft dt is 6. Okay, now we come to the left Riemann sum, right Riemann sum, and trapezoidal rule. For integral 1 to 6 120 by x dx, evaluate left Riemann sum of 5, r5 and t5. This is a right Riemann sum and the trapezoidal rule. You are given this table. So fx is 120 by x and delta x everywhere is 1. So the left Riemann sum says that L of 5 will be 120 into 1 plus 60 into 2, we take the left limits, plus 40 into 1 plus 30 into 1 plus 24 into 1, which will give you 274. What about the right Riemann sum? Take the right limit, 60 into 1 plus 40 into 1 plus 30 into 1 plus 24 into 1 plus 20 into 1, which is 174. And the trapezoidal rule will be 120 plus 60 by 2 into 1 plus 60 plus 40 by 2 into 1 plus 40 plus 30 by 2 into 1 plus 30 plus 24 by 2 into 1 plus 24 plus 20 by 2 into 1, which will give you 224. So now coming to analyzing graphs. Identify each of the following quantities for fx. You are given that capital F dash x equal to fx. Calculate fb minus fa. Now fb minus fa is nothing but this vertical distance, which is qa. What about fb minus fa by b minus a? This is nothing but the slope of pq, the segment pq. Then we have capital fb minus fa. That will be integral a to b ft dt. Because f dash x is fx, so fx is integral a to b and this is a to x. So it will be a to b ft dt, and this is nothing but area of this bounded region, this shaded region. And the last part, fb minus fa by b minus a, we have done in an earlier lecture, that this is the average value of f over the closed interval ab. So that concludes this session on definite integrals, AP calculus. So thank you and stay tuned.